Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And off we go from Denver. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Vikings need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now. This is Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Nix to the air. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that one to Carter, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Back-to-back catches here for Carter. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Williams loses the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Vikings taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. And he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll send Moss in motion right. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man complete. That's Moss. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison from 8 yards out. And the Vikings continue to pull away here in this first half. The extra point splits the uprights. And it is 42-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Here's a 2nd and 5. On the counter, here's Williams.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Oh, Sutton, a nice catch. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 49 yards. And the Broncos are able to claw one back. Lutz with the extra point. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead can... A leap, and he's got it! He got it! And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A give to Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They're going to look to throw. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And his throw here is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Nix to throw again. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Nix throwing on 3rd down. A throw over the middle taken in by Troutman. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. He finds his man complete. It's Moss. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And careless with and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. This one's... And he loses the football a second time. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. To throw. Here's Nix. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together, as that brings up another 4th down.
Fielded at the 33. Able to avoid him at the 40. A great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from the 20. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. One play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them in football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Williams. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
Nix from the shotgun. Incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now on 2nd and 10, here's Nix again. Under pressure, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. To throw is Nix. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is taken around the 12. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Touchdown, Vikings! A big play there. 75 yards. And the Vikings get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Nix to throw on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Oh, look at the juke. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running right, Jones. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. Touchdown! Jordan Addison, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's a
touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones from 6 yards away. And the Vikings are pouring it on. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Vikings have got it on cruise control. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Nix. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Here's Nix. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. Here's Riley Dixon now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 18. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. On the counter, here's Jones. Shifts by him. And he's taken down inside the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt to come here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Nix. Open man is the tight end Troutman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.